Hey there, and welcome to Sunny Days Podcast. I'm your host, Jolly, and today we've got some uplifting stories, some Did You Know, and more. So grab a cup of sunshine and let's get started. First up today, well, how about the kindness of strangers? The miracle flight. A few years back, a mother named Monica Salinas was flying with her infant son from Orlando to Philadelphia. Her son Luca was only 5 months old and needed a liver transplant. They were flying to a hospital where he could finally undergo the life saving procedure. On the plane, Luca began to cry uncontrollably, likely from the discomfort of flying and his condition. Monica did her best to calm him, but the long journey was hard for both of them. Nearby passengers could see the distress in her face and hear the baby's cries. And then something amazing happened. A group of passengers, one by one, began offering assistance. A woman sitting behind Monica asked if she could hold Luca for a while, letting Monica take a moment to breathe. Soon a flight attendant came over and brought extra blankets and some baby wipes, and even entertained the baby. And another one, gave Monica comforting words and offered snacks, even though Monica politely declined. But the kindness didn't stop there. When the plane landed in Philadelphia, the passengers waited for Monica and her son to disembark first. As they walked through the airport, several strangers gave Monica words of encouragement, telling her they were praying for Luca. Some even handed her envelopes filled with money to help with medical expenses. Monica later said that the outpouring of love and support made her feel less alone during one of the most stressful times of her life. Luca went on to receive the transplant and is doing much better today, thanks to the selfless kindness of strangers who reminded Monica of the good that exists in the world. That day was made so much easier. It's a reminder that sometimes small acts of kindness can have a profound effect on someone's life, and that creates a ripple. And now for a happy birthday shout out. I've got something truly special for you today. A birthday shout out like no other. They're all wonderful, and we've had so many great ones. We're celebrating an extraordinary milestone this week for Mabel Reynolds from Abilene, Texas, who turned 106 years old. Actually, she turned 106 years old last October. Now, that wasn't just any quiet birthday celebration either. Mabel's assisted living home and the whole town came together to throw her a community parade. Picture this: fire trucks, police cars, and people from all over coming out to cheer for Mabel. They celebrated her remarkable life. There were smiles, there was music, and so much love in the air. The parade was filled with signs and well wishes, making Mabel feel like the queen of the day, and rightly so. At 106, Mabel is still full of life and wisdom. When asked about the secret to her long life, she had the simplest yet most profound answer: keeping things simple and staying happy. Now, how perfect is that? It's a lesson for all of us. Find joy in the little things, appreciate every moment, and keep a light heart. Mabel's story is a beautiful reminder of the power of community and positivity. Her milestone birthday brought people together to celebrate not just her years, but her spirit and her light that she brings into the world. So, from all of us, happy 106th birthday, Miss Mabel. May your days continue to be filled with joy, love, and the happiness you so easily share with others. And now, how about a Jolly Chat story about Rex, the firehouse Dalmatian, who who retires here. Today, we're going to honor a true hero, and I'm not talking about your typical firefighter. I'm talking about Rex, a loyal Dalmatian who's retiring after 12 years of service at Firehouse 14. Rex has been by the side of his firefighting team, responding to countless calls, riding along on trucks, and comforting his crew members through thick and thin. Rex joined the firehouse as a pup, and from day one, he knew his role. He was more than a mascot, he was family, whether he was boosting morale after a tough call or keeping the station lively during downtime. Rex brought joy to everyone he met. His presence wasn't just felt by the firefighters, though. The community knew Rex as well. He was a familiar face at local parades, fire safety events, and even school visits where he helped educate kids about fire safety. As Rex heads into retirement, his days will be spent in the comfort with his handler, enjoying long walks and plenty of well deserved belly rubs. But he leaves behind a legacy at Firehouse 14, a legacy of loyalty, courage, and love. Well, Rex, you've been a hero in your own right. Enjoy your retirement and thank you for your service. And now, how about some did you know facts? About what else? Dalmatians and their historical connection to firehouses. Well, they became they were started firehouse mascots. Dalmatians became iconic firehouse dogs in the 18th century. But they were used to clear paths for horse-drawn fire engines. Their natural endurance and speed made them perfect for running alongside the horses. And did you know about those horses? Dalmatians were known to form strong bonds with the horses, calming them during stressful fire runs and protecting the firehouse at night. And about being loyal protectors, did you know they help protect the equipment and the firehouse from thieves, making them more, once again, than just mascots? And what about those unique spots? Well, did you know Dalmatians are instantly recognizable with their black or liver-colored spots, which are as unique as fingerprints? No two Dalmatians have the same pattern. Wow, that's cool stuff, I tell you. And now, how about in our movie world this week? Well, some Halloween stuff. What else? So, here's a few of the kind of top movies at Halloween time. Halloween, 1978. How about the Nightmare Before Christmas, 1993? That's interesting. That's in the Halloween section, huh? It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, 1966 version. How about the 1990s, The Witches, or It from 2017? The Blair Witch Project from 1999, and The Exorcist from 1973. And how about Hocus Pocus, 1993? And Sleepy Hollow, 1999. Those are some of the top of all time. They offer a good mix and friendly scaries and timeless Halloween favorites. That's a good variety there. And as for our music this week, well, how about some of the top requests at Halloween time? What do you think is the number one? I bet you right up there is Michael Jackson, Thriller, and Ghostbusters with Ray Parker Jr., The Monster Mash, Bobby Boris Pickett, I Put a Spell on You, Screaming Jay Hawkins. This is Halloween from The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Time Wrap, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. And There Will Be Blood by Kim Petras. Well, there are some interesting listens too. Good music all the way around. Good Halloween music and movies all the way around. Well, as we come to a close of today's episode, let's remember that the stories we've shared can serve as a reminder of the goodness that surrounds us every day. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So find your beauty, shine, and share it. Remember to spread love, joy, and positivity whenever and wherever you go. We'll see you next week for more stories, entertainment news, and some fun Did You Know facts. Until then, peace and love always. And thank you for tuning in to the Sunny Days podcast at jollyville.com.